morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rish. If you don't know me, now you do, and let's get right into another video. Good morning, guys. How y'all been? What's been going on? Welcome back to another video. It's pretty early, so please don't mind my morning voice. It's 8:57 a.m. It's currently April 28th, Monday, and we're about to get into some things today. Hold on, guys, because I'm driving. Actually, we're on our way to a class. We're actually doing a TV and film makeup class today, and I actually found this class on Eventbrite. I'll give you guys all of the details and stuff about the class once I sit down, but we're supposed to be doing it. It's supposed to be a hands-on training / demo with this lady. It's supposed to be a TV and film, very high status celebrity makeup artist. So it was a free event and I couldn't pass it up. And I'm so silly because I actually switched days with someone today, because I always have Mondays off. But I switched days because somebody asked me a favor to work for them today, and I said sure, because they want to work my Friday, and who doesn't want Friday off? And my mom's birthday is also on Friday, and I completely forgot about the makeup class. But I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna have to sacrifice doing both in one day, because you know, it's my fault that I made that mistake, 1, and 2, I really do need the Friday off, so we'll just make it work. But yes, y'all, I can't remember what's the last video I posted. The last video you guys are gonna see is going to be a weekend vlog that I did when my brother came into town. But I have another vlog that I need to post before that. Sorry about the blinker. I have another vlog that I need to post before that. So I feel like we have quite a bit to catching up. Hold on. So yeah, I feel like we do have some catching up to do. Sorry about that. I feel like we do have some catching up to do. Really, we do. But in my weekend vlog, I really caught y'all up a whole lot. So I guess really just some updates. But I'll do all of that later, or probably in another video, because I'm talking like this is gonna be a weekly vlog. But y'all my homegirls, y'all my besties, so like, of course I'm running my mouth. Of course I am. But yeah, the point of this vlog is to do this makeup class and just show you guys a little bit more about my esthetician side of stuff, my esthetician side of my life, which has been pretty dormant. So this has also been just like another way to just like step back into that space and people who are in that space. You get what I'm saying? Because I really have my toes dipped in a lot of things. I have an esthetician license, I'm in school, I work in retail, I do content. Sorry, I'm under a bridge. But like somehow all of those things seem to mesh in my head. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to like find a balance with it all. But nonetheless, y'all, we're going to this makeup class, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I really don't know what we're getting into, but I did go to another Eventbrite event in my last video that you guys are going to see, and it was another free event. It was at an art gallery called Shango. It was a Michelin star omasake restaurant. They had like an art gallery experience, and it was really good. We got free sushi. They had free drinks. You could see the art. They had live ikebana flower arrangement, you know, taking place, and it was just really nice to just be engulfed in that culture, or a different culture I should say, and a culture that I actually really do love besides the food. But yes, so yeah, driving is getting a little crazy and I need to focus, so I will talk to you guys when I get there because I'm already late. It's 9:02, my GPS says 9:10, and I'm 8 minutes away, so we'll chat in a minute.
does this fit underneath here? If it doesn't, that's fine.
We've had other transferable skills workshops, but this is our first, and we're so pleased to have Rory as our instructor today. Who is amazing at her craft, and we want to. You guys already have the skills. You have them. You just now need to figure out how you transfer them over, but also a little bit about the industry itself to understand what's needed, what you need to know about our industry. And Rory is going to be the person that's going to tell you all of that. And who knows, maybe I'll jump in every once in a while to say a couple things. But Rory knows her stuff, and we're just really pleased that you're here. And if you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, I'm going to kick it off, and I'm going to hand it over to Rory Lee. Rory.
10 years ago, almost 11 years ago. I'm also the CEO and the lead makeup artist of Makeup by Rory Lee. And we have been a part of the Film Florida and Film Lauderdale community for many, many years. And the company itself incorporated in 2007. That was the official year that I was in the midst of doing a streak of feature films. I think there were 15 in a span of 5 years when, I was asked multiple times to bring on a team of people and to department head some of these films and music video. I'm going to go way back, some music video programming. And I thought, what better way to work seamlessly and work in unison and in sync, but to work with people that are servanthood spirits like myself and that understand how I do things. And so together, they became an extension of our hands, where I've department headed as many as 8 or 9 people on one film shoot. The Enrichment Program, which is a 501c3 where we teach holistic makeup artist sessions to young ladies so that they understand that their beauty comes from within and that beauty comes in all hues. And she's now, yes, that's awesome. She deserves a round of applause. Yeah. She went on to not only finish high school, but she has a bachelor's degree and she also has a master's degree. Dolphins cheerleader, she's living her best life all over the world, living her dream. And she, tell me again, was it communications or what? Just say a word about what it is that you're specializing in now, and thank you for being with us. I love you so much.
Love you so much. Thank you for having me. I completed my bachelor's degree in public relations, advertising, and applied communications. And then I also had a continuation of that with my master's degree through an accelerated program, which I was able to finish within 3 years of my time at university in global strategic communications. So within that time, I was able to concentrate a lot on social media. So my specialization, if you will, is really concentrated in social media strategy and just being able to communicate and connect with audiences through the form of content. And it's just really been awesome to explore because I didn't really know what it was at the time. When I went to college, I grew up dancing, and that's pretty much all I knew. And then going to school, I was able to involve myself into sports, social media, marketing, advertising, and just get a whole combination of what I do today. So it's been really exciting, and I'm glad to do it here with Ms. Rory and just having her teach you guys, me learning from her still, and just, yeah, it's an incredible time. So.
I have worked with Rory for about 20 years, since we were in diapers, and it's honestly just such an honor to work with this company, to see her build the makeup line from the ground up, the quality of the products, the quality of the business we do, how we empower actors and performers of any, area. We really empower them to do their jobs and to do it confidently with power. So it's such a wonderful honor. Yes, I'm a beauty educator as well. Rory and I, we do 10-minute, right? 10-minute makeovers on stage, showing people how you can look amazing in 10 minutes, right? And she's gonna get so much more into detail, but it's such an honor to work with this company, and it's such an honor to have you all here. And yeah, I also do wardrobe, and that's one of the things with our company that
the crew and hiring the extras. And so that production manager is the one that coordinates everything. That's the person that's going to be producing usually the call sheet. If it's not the PM, the production manager, then it's going to be your production coordinator, which you may see a sign that says PC, that's production coordinator. So that's the person that is responsible for making sure that we have our schedules in place.
She had to go back and do work at the office, but she's assistant manager, and of course Sierra, the back here, who I thank very much.
Amazing.
They are amazing. The best team ever. I cannot tell you how much that, they make me look good, but they make us look good because we are a team. It's a three-legged stool that I talk about a lot. But so what we do is we bring production. We also issue film permits, which is required for commercial production. Anything that's a commercial production requires a film permit. So we permit for 28 of the 31 municipalities in Broward County, and that's
girls, bar mitzvahs, that sort of thing. And then we have another brand, another style that's like super long, but again, used twice a day. It's antioxidant, so it has vitamins A, C, and E in it. So this is to freshen up and to give the skin some liveliness, if you will. Like how we take vitamins to wake up. Well, our skin's a living organ, and so this is the type of toner that will actually wake the skin up and give you a little bit of plumpness and get you ready for applying the makeup. One of them is a smoothing cream. That's for normal to dry skin, and the other one is more of an oil-free moisturizer, which is good for skin that's more on the oily side and to help with the anti-shine. Then we have, so that's your toner, goes out and softens the redness in the skin. So if someone has rosacea, or they have redness in their skin, you want to be able to smooth that out without having to go into heavy-duty color correction. Because the thing with color correction, and we're going to talk about, when we talk about cameras and like.
Okay, y'all, so right now we're outside on lunch break. I need to watch this back to make sure it's recording right, because it's recording in this type of way that I don't understand for real. Hold on. Okay, so we're halfway through the class right now. It is about 12:30. We just had lunch. I'm so pleasantly surprised that they provided lunch and breakfast for this event. So another W to Eventbrite for recommending free, resourceful, insightful events. The event is going to end at 2:30 sharp, she says, because we have to be out of the building by 2:30. So far we went over like etiquette, basic set things and terminology that I wouldn't know, and then makeup kits, like things that should be in your makeup kit. So basically like basic stuff, but also like new informative stuff if you have never been on a set or worked on a set. And now we're about to get into like live demonstrations and stuff like that, and also working on each other. I am doing some networking, y'all, and I am not the best speaker, I'm not the best talker, but I'm doing some networking. I'm trying to talk, I'm trying to exchange social medias with people, I'm trying to put myself out there. And at the end, I really just want to, give everyone a business card, just in case they want a partner, they get a wedding, they need somebody to work with. If Rory wants to reach out to me, like I came prepared, so I'm gonna give out my business cards at the end. Make sure to get everybody's social media and just really try to build new connections from this, because I never expected it to be all that it is right now. So I'm pleasantly surprised. We're about to head back in, but I just want to come outside to update you guys on what's going on. A lot of information being shared and a lot of talking going on, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with a whole video about talking, but I'll definitely catch you guys up after this video, well, after the class, and maybe we'll just go ahead and turn this into a weekly vlog. I don't know, because I just can't get enough of you guys.
I'm sure you've learned so much, because in my 2 minutes there, I'm like, oh, that's true. You need to show up for yourself, But I'm Priscilla McSweeney. I am married to Rory's amazing son, Silver McSweeney.
She was about to call me Grammy when she called herself.
I saw it coming out. I was. I'm an attorney who represents survivors of sexual abuse and sex trafficking against institutions. So, for instance, if there's a child who was abused at a school, daycare, church, I sue the school, daycare, or church if they were negligent in allowing the sexual abuse to occur. If someone was sex trafficked, I can sue if there was a website involved, anyone involved in the recruiting stage, if there was a hotel involved or anything like that, we sue the hotel for compensation for damages. And so there's the criminal portion, but then there's also the civil portion, which is what I do. So that's everything in a nutshell. Thank you guys.
Softbox, when we film content, this softbox usually comes in at a 45-degree angle and it offsets the shadows that are on the back of the wall. The shadows in my apartment and in my office are, I like this brush better because it's moisturizing, it's getting the foundation to go on smoothly. So it's very moisturizing, whereas sponges have a tendency to grab product and not release it. So I put the toner on her and it's perking up her skin. And I'm going in angles. It's a lot more precise. Not messing up so much on the liner. I start with the outer line. It's almost like connecting the dots. This is a typical look that we do for her when she's going on camera, TV interviews and stuff like that. And second ADs that want to rush talent to set. Who had a question? Be willing to offer your services as an intern or as an assistant. One of the things that I did when I was building in the early years is I did a lot of test shoots with photographers, with models, do test shooting, because then that's where I was able to get the professional photos to build my portfolio. So believe in yourself is the first thing. Have faith. And do it afraid. Even if you're afraid, just do it anyway. Just know that, you know, and again, this is my personal belief, but know that God's with you. Congratulations.
Aww.
I love it.
Thank you.
Last one is Persona.
Yay!
Can we take a picture of your phone?
Yes. Careful. We need to be careful.
And then this is what we do last looks.
Yeah.
Turn the color straight. Okay, can we get a group picture?
Yes.
You have to come in here.
Coming.
I'm gonna take a
You know,
photo.
we have to scoot.
Yes.
We're kind of falling off the stage though, guys.
Yeah, that's Kimura.
Oh yeah, you can
We're
move that.
kind of falling off the stage.
The lights in the background.
I don't know.
That's good.
Right, it feels
Looks good to
good.
me.
Looks good, exactly.
It slants it.
Should we, some
Can
come
we
in the
go
front?
down?
I don't know, you
Can we
tell
go
me.
down?
We should, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of us can come in the front.
There we go. Yes, okay.
Here, come more in the center. Here.
Are we?
Closer. Yeah, you can come. Actually, no, no. But I don't have the two Rory t-shirts. Yeah, I got you.
Are we?
Right here?
No, the from
More
what
this
side?
way?
Yes.
Is this good?
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you
Perfect.
so much.
Awesome. Ready, and 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Everybody say makeup.
Makeup! Woohoo! Rory Lee!
Wait, hold it right there. Hold it right there. We're gonna get another one. Ready?
One more.
3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna do a little video. Everybody cheering for me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go cheer. Woo! Awesome.
We should do a boomerang.
Yeah, we should do a boomerang.
This would be good for your.
So guys, I do all of this. I teach special effects for cuts, bruises, burns. Both Jennifer and Issa got to do some really cool scars and burns and everything. So this is essential for your kit. And definitely there are artists who just do this, but it's even better as an artist to be able to do all of it. So in particular, scar writing right on Amazon. Of course, there's lots of other places, but you can get a beginner's kit right on Amazon for maybe $30, okay? So this is a basic wax. It feels like candy.
Okay guys, we made it to the end of the class and it was super successful, but my camera is literally dead now. It's 2:34. I have to go to work by 4 p.m. I'm about to hang around a little bit because everybody's like chit-chatting and taking pictures, but this was a 10 out of 10 experience, and I'll chit-chat with you guys about it once we get home tonight after work. But I'm so glad I came, y'all, truly. Hey y'all, it is the next day. No, it is 2 days later. It is currently, it's Wednesday. So we did the makeup class on Monday and that class went super well. I really enjoyed it, and I really didn't know how I wanted to end off the vlog because the class was from 9 to 3, but in content form, it's really only like a 15-minute video. So I'm like, it wasn't really, I couldn't obviously record her whole thing and then post it as a video, you know, the whole 3-hour class. So I did get bits and pieces of information that I recorded and stuff like that, but I thought the best way to end out the video would be to show you guys the skills that I learned during this class. So to end out this video, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a television / film look, and these looks are very minimal. They want you to look like yourself. Usually if you're on TV as like a TV anchor, or if you're playing in a movie or something, you don't really have a full glam. You just have a basic day-to-day look on, and not even really a day-to-day look. You're really just touching up features and making them smoother and accentuating, I really have trouble with that word, but accentuating different features on your face minimally. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Danelle is going to be our model for the day, so I'm going to record it for you guys and just go through the little process, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
So I got trouble trusting, but I let my love down for you.
her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her.
Gotta own it, that I'm alright. You can't take my soul without a fucking fight.
I know what she needs. She just wants to play. I know what she needs. Give it a taste, run it back to me. Put it in the place, pay us to keep. Ooh, every night. She breaks the side, flashing the lights. It's all she ever wants is begging on her knees to be popular. That's her dream to be popular. Kill anyone to be popular. Sell her soul to be popular. Just to be popular. Everybody scream 'cause she popular. She mainstream 'cause she popular. Never be free 'cause she popular.
Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Charlie fuck on me 'cause she know I'm popular. Charlie fuck on me 'cause she know I'm popular. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Charlie fuck on me 'cause she know I'm popular. Charlie fuck on me 'cause she know I'm popular. Getting money and I'm keeping it. I'm getting can, I'm keeping it. Money on top of me, money on top of her. Charlie fuck on me 'cause she know I'm popular.
Popular, born to be popular. She ain't that 20 mil, but she run it up. She can never be broke 'cause she popular. Tell her what came on for the followers. Begging on her knees to be popular. That's her dream to be popular. Kill anyone to be popular. Sell her soul to be popular. Just to be popular. Everybody scream 'cause she popular. She mainstream 'cause she popular. Never be free 'cause she popular.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body says, my mind, and my body, my body says, my mind, and my heart, my body says, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just you is so